podcast. This is going to be the first podcast featured in a long time. Are you excited?
Yeah, obviously, yeah, I am. Thank you for inviting here, by the way. It's been
No
like
problem.
10 months since we ever talked about interviewing me or making a podcast with me. Ah, yeah.
So, so the reason we invited you here is to talk about the war that's happening between HRA and KOF, the recent one.
Mm.
So how's it going on the KOF side of things?
Okay. Well, KOF is not so balanced between the duchies regarding the numbers, as you might have seen in the stream. Like Normandy rallied the least, and then Brittany rallied the decent numbers. They helped a bit, and then Burgundy rallied like 21 or something. So at the end, we had like the same amount of people as HRE, yeah, but with a very hard push from us. Tactic wise, I think we did good. Though the event was extremely biased towards us, but HRE also could have made a bit of competition if they made we're gonna talk about HRE later, but tactic wise, I think KOF has done a very good job.
I've seen the stream. They did very good in terms of tactics. KOF has never really been known for its tactics in the past. They did really well from what I saw.
Yeah, whether you believe it or not, but HRE won uh more major events against HRE, excluding the PR's part, but the actual official major events, we won more than they won against us. So that's sorry for the background noise, by the way. We won more than they did against us. So that's something that I'm very proud of because I commanded two of these. One I won, one I lost. But yeah, sometimes you lose, sometimes you. Yeah.
So you said Normandy rallied the least. When I was in Normandy a while ago, Normandy was actually doing very well. Why do you think Normandy's just fell flat?
Okay, so Normandy has always have had its ups and downs. And the reasons vary from being people being bored from it, or it's just the people getting fired, like Coret, for example, got fired and people started leaving basically, or like because the good people eventually get fired and they just and it's with any duchy basically, not just Normandy. It fell because any other duchies can fall for that for these reasons.
So which is the strongest duchy in KOF? Who's really carrying in these wars between HRE and KOF?
Mm. Again, it depends, but right now it's Burgundy. And especially at some point it was TRO, like the return of it. Since it was heavily condensed into Burgundy, so Burgundy really are helping now, and especially the TRO part. Uh, and that I'd like to get into that a bit more, but yeah, that's my answer for now.
So Normandy is at the weaker end, then it's gonna probably be Brittany in the middle, then Burgundy. So then you
Yeah,
only have
and
RG.
also Normandy isn't so bad. It just has the least amount of but other than the numbers, it's actually pretty well. Like they won against Brittany, which had double their numbers, like two times. Normandy is organized, but just has less numbers. That's how I would talk about it. Uh,
So why did KOF High Com remove Knights Templar? Was there something wrong with it, or
hmm. Okay. So I don't really have a surface knowledge on this, but what I heard, because I wasn't Tycom that time, so that was an IN when it got removed, I'm pretty sure. But the reasons are probably because Night Temple was like a hell to moderate. People were like so immature and people were corrupt. That's what I heard. But I don't really have that much information on this topic now.
so I was informed a while ago that the RGAP sheet got nuked. Is this true?
Yes, it got new. And yeah, the person who did it is UX Sosa. Yeah, obviously, because he got fired and then he basically, yeah, nuked and like in a way that I won't mention here.
So RG, did they really recover since, Sosa, was captain and stuff? Kind of
I don't
destroyed.
think they were affected to begin with, actually. Like it's just an AP sheet that could just be recovered in like 5 minutes. So I don't really care. I don't really think they were affected to begin with, actually.
So at the start of your career, where did you start off in? Adria or KOF?
Oh, now that's a very long question. Okay. So first, before I went to the military, it was 21 at that time, yeah. So basically, my last week before I went to military service, I logged on Roblox randomly, and so let's actually like start exploring new genres. Like I came to HRE and basically wandered as an outsider, so wander across the map and yeah, basically saw people going with an earl outside of the castle and whoa, so many people. Can I go inside of there? And at that time, it wasn't allowed for outsiders to go inside the Imperial Castle. And also, like, it's still not allowed for people to follow the earls or the viscounts as like an order. So the earl basically said, yeah, he can go in, and I basically got killed like 5 minutes after, but whatever. And then after the military, I didn't really play that much, but I returned at September 2021. Yeah.
So
So decided to like join Bavaria. Got kicked for inactivity because I was like so busy with my family at that time. Like if I remember, my daughter was just going to kindergarten right now. So right at that time, right? So I got exiled, and then like I managed my life a bit. So I went to Saxony, and yeah, I basically started my whole career there. And then I got bored, and then like after a while, left, rejoined, left. Then I joined RG, and then I left, and I joined KOF, and here we are.
when did you first become a KOF chef, and why did you want to become a chef?
Basically, I didn't think I was recognized in this game a lot. So I wanted to have a career, okay? I wanted to like start a career in a community where it's fairly easy to start, and KOF uh was the best choice for me, and I was applying for the first generation of Chevaliers there, and I passed. So basically, the first CI batch, I passed it. Yeah. Hmm. Okay, I think I became a KOF general June. June. So basically, I was selected to be the Duke of Normandy, like the first Duke of Normandy, and then yeah, something happened. Like at that time, I'm gonna go if you ask me about Normandy. Uh, and then basically, I retired as the Duke of Normandy. Sorry, and then like basically, I had to go my way from captain to general in like a month or two. Yeah, like KOF is fairly hard to rank up in. So yeah, it took me a while.
So earlier you mentioned that Court got fired. Why did he get fired?
Well, I don't think I'll disclose that. Sorry. So,
That's fine. So you were the first Duke of Normandy.
yeah.
So were you a good Duke?
Well, organization part, I think I've done my job. Okay. I didn't really get to go to CWs because I released Normandy. Like that's my bad. I released Normandy like 3 months before the rest of the duchies were released. That was actually something that was unplanned for your information. All the duchies were planned to be posted at the same time, released at the same time. So I posted it very early at the time, which what made it basically die after. So to be fair, I think I was a decent to a bad duke at that time, basically because of the lack of experience. Yeah.
So many people in KOF say that Aki is very inactive, like Katana does all the work. Is that true?
Well, high compart, I think he is doing pretty well because uh like Turbo is an exception, but have you ever seen any crown prince who was actually engaging with the community other than DT? Yeah, but like that's the whole point of being the highest rank in the group is you don't get to engage with the people a lot. You get to like manage from above, but then like and that's basically with any career in life. Uh, while you get to like get up in the ranks, you really like take less time to spend with the people in your company, for example. So that's I wouldn't say he's inactive. He's busy, yeah, with his life, and I'm also busy. That's why like I became a little bit less active, not inactive, less active. So basically everyone has his life here, basically, but he does his job here.
So RG, okay? When I was in RG, okay, a while ago, Sosa was doing a lot of shady stuff, okay? He was
Mm.
free passing people into Lombre. So, do you know if Lombre actually recovered from his pain, or if it's like collapsing?
I haven't seen much from Lombre because the Dukes are in debt at the moment. And basically, after the Thaler wipe, not a single Thaler from KOF is is basically with us. So the Lombre's part is basically to be an elite force and to also hi Hasha and to also like be the mercenaries. Mercenary wise, I think it's fair for them to not do anything because no one is paying them because of the Thaler wipe. And also, yeah, they're doing a decent job. Like I haven't seen much, but like they're not doing so bad. Like I still see them, basically. I still see them doing tryouts, like fair tryouts. I attended one of them. Uh, yeah, it's completely fair. They recovered, yeah.
So, all of the KOF duchies are broke. So that's what you're telling me.
Basic.
They don't even have a cent to their name.
Not a cent, but like not enough to like actually like stabilize mercenaries. Which something like because Aki has the bank account and also like has debt to the KOF2s until now. Basically, yeah, that's one of the reasons. And second, I don't think that Dutchies do mining patrols so much. Like they're boring. Yeah, basically. So yeah, not so broke, but like yeah, not so much to stabilize.
Okay. Well, I think that's mainly like the main points that I wanted to go over here. So I think we can just go for some random, I don't know, yap right now.
Mm.
So
It
how was
was
your day?
fairly easy, I guess. I finished my shift and then came here and doing an interview with you.
Okay,
Yeah.
so um,
By the way,
the
check the chat.
executive
Check the,
director asks that I basically ask you a few questions. Okay?
yeah.
You asked me to ask you, what keeps you going every day in Empire Roleplay?
That's a nice question. Well, basically, the community for now. I don't think I play the game that much because like the game itself isn't good, like combat system, how it works. I'm just here for the community and the people, basically. Uh, and also, I think I'm going for like King of France. Well, it's gonna be a long journey because I don't think any of the high clubs right now are either gonna be leaving or gonna be fired, basically.
Okay.
So it's gonna take a lot of dedication, and it's like basically every other thing in this game. It takes a long while. So if you're just gonna like get mad that no one is giving you a rank, well, basically you're not gonna have a good career here. It takes patience, it takes dedication. So what conclusion, dedication to what I want to do, what I want to have, and the community here.
Okay. The next thing he asked me to ask you is, what's your opinion on media and its leader?
It's leader. Okay. I don't like saying personalized questions. Uh, but I think media has its flaws and has its strong points. Has what should like there are things that should be done that are not done, and there are flaws in the system of it. There are flaws in how it does things. But it also has the same like s- strong things is like the media, for example, has the podcast or like and that could be spread among many things. So not only podcasts, you can do debates, you can do many things that would like be immersive to the environment of the game.
So what you
So
mean
I
that we
don't
just like get a group of people together and we just have a debate?
what choose your words wisely. What's that?
Not like what you said we can have debates. What you mean is like we just have a debate. Like who would you put on in a
I'm
debate?
telling
That's the
I'm
question.
saying it as like a concept. It still has things that should be added to it because uh, I think people here in general get of many things. Like if something is repeated, people are just gonna like forget about it or just move on from it. So if you're not gonna bring like other uh ideas, new ideas constantly, it's eventually gonna die. Eventually gonna die.